वेल मैंने राजा नटवरलाल जैसी फ़िल्म की है लोगों को ठगने के लिए, क्योंकि इस फिल्म में वो सारे एलिमेंट्स हैं जो हमारे ऑडियंस को खुश रखेगी। एक जो कमर्शियल मास फिल्म होती है, जो एक बहुत ही वाइड ऑडियंस को हम पहुंचाना चाहते हैं इस कहानी के ज़रिए, इस फिल्म के ज़रिए। बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं इस फिल्म में। ड्रामा है, कॉन्फ्लिक्ट है, हीरो विलन की लड़ाई है, रोमांस है, जो पॉपुलर गाने मेरी फिल्मों से कहीं कुछ वक्त से एक तरह मिसिंग थे इसमें है। और एक बहुत ही एक जो क्रेसेंडो होता है क्लाइमैक्स में, एक पूरा फुल ऑन पैसा वसूल सिटी क्लाइमैक्स है इस फिल्म में। तो ये सारी चीज़ें कहीं मेन स्ट्रीम फिल्मों में, बॉलीवुड में जो लोग पसंद करते हैं वो सारे ट्रैपिंग्स के साथ हैं, और आई एम श्योर ऑडियंस को पता चल जाएगा 29 अगस्त को। इट्स डेफिनेटली अ फिल्म टू लुक आउट फॉर। इट्स unusual in the sense that we actually had titled this film Shatir before. Shatir we felt is a bit of a it's a dramatic title. It would be suggestive of the film that we made. It's a bit dark, but जब मैं राजा का character play कर रहा था, and when that character was emerging, we realized that it's a very colorful, a very vibrant film. It's got colorful relationships. It's got this character who's tongue-in-cheek, funny, entertaining, charming, witty. So we felt that we should also have a colorful title for this film. His name is Raja. He is kind of a Robin Hood of scamsters, and how this man wants to be the best at his profession, because it eventually becomes a revenge saga. It's a revenge vendetta story because he wants to avenge his friend's death, and he wants to bring down this larger than life villain who's probably 1,000 times stronger than him. And he does that through cons, through charchapisi, through scams. And there's only one man who scamsters idolize, and that's Natwarlal, who is the biggest and the best con man that our nation has known. The man who had sold the Taj Mahal, the man who had sold the parliament with the MPs. So it's who he idolizes, who he wants to be. So that is why I think the apt title was Raja Natwarlal.
एक अच्छी बात और एक बुरी बात। राजा नटवरलाल के बारे में बुरी बात कि वो सबको ठगता है, ये बहुत बुरी बात है। अच्छी बात ये है कि उसकी रानी बहुत प्यारी है। और इमरान के बारे में अच्छी बात यह है कि इमरान एक बहुत अच्छे को एक्टर हैं, जो कि आपको
बोरिंग आंसर यार, मुझे
क्या
लगा कुछ वो एक्साइटिंग बोलोगे।
अच्छी बात बोलो।
मुझे लगा कि कुछ बोलोगे किस में अच्छा करता है कुछ।
हाँ इमरान कैन आई से
अच्छा, बुरी बात पहले बोल दो, वो आसान होगा ना। बुरी बात बोल दो।
इमरान के बारे में बुरी बात यह है कि वो बहुत तंग करते हैं और बहुत आपको बुली करते हैं, और ये बहुत बुरी बात है। और अच्छी बात यह है कि इमरान
बोल दो
इमरान रोमांस बहुत अच्छा करते हैं।
अच्छा मतलब इन शॉर्ट वो वाटर डाउन बोरिंग आंसर।
और ऐसे है कैसे? His films before. I've seen all of his films. I've
saw Murder 20 times.
Okay, so I haven't watched Murder. I love the songs in Murder 2, right? Yeah.
No, we talk about Murder 1.
Why you've been
forcing me? The film that you'll never admit to seeing.
Because I've not seen it. I've not seen it.
Right.
I loved all of his films actually. I've watched Once Upon a Time in Mumbai 1. I didn't watch the other one because Imran was not there, let's be honest. And I think that
Which one is that?
Once Upon a Time in Mumbai again.
अच्छा, okay.
And इमरान उसमें से खोए हुए थे, इस वजह से आई थिंक कि बहुत सारे लोगों को फिल्म नहीं पसंद आई। उसके अलावा मुझे शुएब का कैरेक्टर बहुत ज़्यादा पसंद आया था। देन आई लव्ड Jannat 1, Jannat 2 was good but not that good. Jannat 1 was my favorite. Shanghai and Dirty Picture. I love Dirty Picture. All of the scenes that he had with Vidya Balan. Working with Imran, yeah, I think I told you this Abhi too. With him, he's a very cool person. He's a very good co-actor, and he's a very nice person. He gives you your space. He doesn't teaches you. I've worked with a lot of actors too that who gives their own input in your scenes. So he doesn't do that. He leaves you in your own space, and he leaves it on the director. So. And otherwise he's a very shy guy. He doesn't talk much. He only feels comfortable with people he likes, and yeah. And what else? He's super cool. He's a cool dude, and
Bus. I'll go mad, yeah. I'll lose my sanity. I'll have to quit the industry.
What else I can do?
पागल हो रहा हूँ अभी. So I'm floating above the seat right now.
That was too much for you.
That's too much. I just said the elements of this film that make this film very interesting. you know, Bollywood is about events, it's about event films, it's about escapism, it's about going into a cinema hall, having those lights dim out, and seeing a film of 2 hours, 2.5 hours that will blow your mind, that just takes you away from all the stresses that you have. I think Raja Natwarlal immerses you into a world that you will love for the first time. It's something different, it's something unique. At the same time, it entertains you. It's funny. It'll make you cry. It has emotions at its heart. It's got a soul. The film has a soul, and it is. Keep coming back to this. It's got a second half and a climax which will make you get up and clap and whistle, because it is got that crescendo in the end. It's got that full paisa vasool feel in the end of the film. So yes, it is definitely. I mean, also it's a great revenge story. It's a story we've all read about in school. It's a story about David versus Goliath, the story of a small, insignificant con man who takes this big, gigantic villain on, and how he brings him down. So that's the interesting part of the film.
I think you've said it all. Please go watch the film on 29th of August, and we all have worked really hard on this film. It's a fully entertainment package. You'll all will enjoy this, and yeah,